Right dudes, me again. It's a brand new Monday. First morning I've really woke up and felt like I'm past, over my little cold thing that I had. So I'm feeling really positive this morning. Got my gym done, felt good and positive. It was mega busy in the gym today. No idea why. I went upstairs to the free weight room and it was rammed with people. It's normally nobody in there, so like at least 10 people. So I had to kind of do my workout, my elbows out a little bit. But that was alright. Did my cardio, which was cushy. I'm now walking to work. Time is 20 past 7 and I'm nearly at 5,000 steps already for the day. Got all my stuff done nice and early. So, on to a winner. Had my morning oats with grapes for breakfast, which is a little bit more carbs than I wanted to have because I was hoping to get keto this week, but I just kind of forgot. I was in autopilot and prepped my breakfast last night. But I thought, you know what? I'm going to just eat it anyway. That'll put me at about 60 grams of carbs for the day, but I'll just keep my carbs well and truly out for the rest of the day. And that will start the ball rolling to bang me into keto anyway. So probably by tomorrow night, Wednesday morning, I'll be keto because I did have a lot of carbs over the weekend, a lot of nasty old chocolate and stuff like that. So that will take me a little while just to bang out of my system. But by Wednesday, I reckon I'll be keto. I don't fly away to Spain till Sunday morning, early hours, and I'm going to keep it on point in Spain. I'm not going to be gross with my food because I just feel, I'm breathing heavy today. I just feel so shit afterwards, to be honest. Not on a mental capacity, but just because the quality of the food that you're eating is so crap. You feel like, I feel like I used to when I was overweight, and that's one of the things I talk about this morning is, when you eat good quality whole foods, actual real food with all the proper natural nutrients and that in it, that hasn't been fucked about with in a factory in China somewhere, with all this stuff sprayed over it to make it last so long on the shelves. When you eat that stuff as a staple part of your diet, you just feel so much better. I can't even explain to you, those people that are a little bit out of shape, I can't explain to you when you will start eating this proper food, how much of a difference it's going to make you feel. And I know that it sounds like a cliche, which it really is not. It will make you feel like a totally new person. You feel energised, you feel less lethargic, you feel generally happier, Just when you get your nutrition on point, there's many more factors than just losing weight on all this journey. There's a huge mental impact. And I've always said to people, I would have done this journey, I would have done all this weight loss and all this stuff I've done if it was only for the mental side, for the mental benefits. How I feel about myself, how my confidence has changed, and how content and happy that I am with myself, knowing that I'm doing the best I can. That is a massive thing. Because once the mental aspect starts clicking over, once you start, well, again, I don't sound like a cliche, once you start loving yourself and respecting yourself and being proud of yourself, that will just supercharge the snowball effect, because you genuinely start caring about your health, you genuinely start caring about what you're putting inside your body, and that will just be, that's the catalyst, that's the point you need to reach, where this whole journey will start like a big steam train. That's the first time you'll hear that of the train. So you've got to push it, and push it hard until that point. Then at that point you'll hear the engines fire up, and then that'll be, oh man, look, you just got to quickly run alongside and jump on this shit, because now you're in motion, now you're going to do it. So that's the point you've got to get to, dudes, and it takes some good pushing. It takes, a good 5 or 6 weeks for you to be really making some smart choices. Once you start seeing that body change and you start getting some compliments, you're going to be on it, mate. You're going to be on it, trust me. If my mate Jamie Kerr was in my little video last night, I did a video last night, it's about 40 odd minutes. If you've got like half hour, I do actually sound quite smart in it about some of the stuff with keto and how your body works and shit. So for the first time in my life, I'm reading the packaging of food. But there you go, that's a good start. And a good rule of thumb is just bang the old 5% rule. Turn it round, 5 grams of carbs in it, that's okay. Anything 5 grams and under is okay. 5 grams and over, put it down and find an alternative. Do you know what's a great alternative to bread and that kind of stuff is? Turkey mince. And believe it or not, trust me when I say, you're going to think, what? What you can do with turkey mince, right, is like my protein pizza base. You can just, I cook all of my food in the oven. Everything. I don't need to add oil to none of that stuff. I'll just cook like obviously when I'm frying an egg or an omelette, doing it. But if you can cook it in the oven, cook it in the oven. I'll do mince in the oven. Get your turkey mince, beat an egg into it, mix it all up, and spread it out really thin, like the thickness of bread. You'd have to have like 3 or 4 packets of mince. You can spread it out the thickness of bread with an egg beat into it, and then when it comes out of the oven, it'll be like a sheet of turkey mince. You'll be able to cut that and literally use it as bread to make sandwiches. That's what I've done in the past. Protein bread, baby, but proper protein bread. Turkey mince is an absolute staple of my diet. It is incredible. It's packed with protein, it is super lean, and it is 1 calorie per gram. That is just amazing calories. So you could eat 500 grams. And let me put that in perspective for you. You know that beef, you know that packet of mince that you get out and you cook for your families who have bolognese? That's normally a 500 gram packet of bolognese. So you could eat a whole one of them of turkey mince, and that'd be 500 calories. So you could have a whole one of them, yeah, with some veg and stuff sprinkled in, a little bit of seasoning, you know, maybe a sprinkling of cheese, and you're going to be talking like a 750, 800 calorie dinner that you probably couldn't even eat. You know, if you just know a little bit about nutrition, a little bit of knowledge, you'll be banging on this, dudes. But I'm rattling on again like I normally do. Like I said, I've got a cushy video down below. It's 40 odd minutes, but if you're on your lunch break or you've got nothing to do or you're struggling to sleep like Jennifer was earlier, you know, bang that on. You might learn some stuff. Lots of people said it was pretty cool. Today, like I said, got my push done. Walking to work now. All you people in the UK, it is cold this morning. Properly cold. It's like 7 degrees and I can see my breath, and the cars are kind of like all wet and horrible, and it's getting cold now, dudes, so wrap up nice and warm. You don't want to catch a cold and knock yourself out for a week. It's no fun, that is, dudes. Anyway, man, you know, food on point, gym on point, you'll make some muscle, you repeat that process, yeah? Food, gym, muscle, repeat. Love you all, dudes. Have a nice day, won't you?